y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Jackson Nicole. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. So in my last video, I told y'all all about my 2026 home improvement wish list. And today we are starting on that list, starting with my hallway. So first order of business is getting rid of these boob lights. I told y'all in the last video, I already purchased the fixtures that's going to go up here. So we're going to attempt to do this today. And I say attempt because I ain't never did this before. But I have done a lot of research and I think I know what I'm doing. So let's get started. Let me show you what we're going to need first. First, we're going to have to turn off the breaker for this area, which I already did. I'll put a video up here. And you're going to need a voltage tester. This is the one I have. I got this one off Amazon. And this is just a test to make sure that the electricity isn't coming into the outlet. So you're just basically, this is a safety measure. You're basically double checking, making sure everything is correct. And it's also a screwdriver because we're going to have to unscrew these things. So it's also a screwdriver, but I also have a screwdriver handy. And sorry y'all. Okay, you're going to need a ladder. I really wish I had a taller ladder, but I've had this ladder since I've moved in. Maybe eventually I'll get a taller ladder, but I usually use this ladder and put a stool on top of it so I can reach these lights. So yeah, because I haven't grown any. So I'm sure I'm going to still have to do that. And then I have my light fixtures. So I have my light fixtures here. I'm going to go ahead and open these right now so we can see what we're working with. Okay, so these are the same lights because I think I opened one up already, but I didn't pull it all the way out. But these are the same lights because there's two in the hallway, and then I also have a third one, but it's a different fixture because I wanted that one to be a little different. But I'll show y'all that later. And I did purchase these off Amazon from a company called, I think it's Sunrise or something. But I'll leave everything in a link down below. So I have these are the electricity caps and then screws. So the hardware. And I think this one comes with a light bulb too, if I'm not mistaken. I hope it does because I didn't go get any more light bulbs. Unless I'll have to go run and get some, but okay, so this is what we're working with. This is the two bulb cap holders, and then we have the top here. It's gonna screw. Yeah, that's gonna. Oops. Anyway, wait, what's this thing? Okay, I'm thinking out loud, but yeah, we have that. I'm just gonna face that this way, and then wait, is this the right one? Oh, you know what? This isn't even the right one, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry, that wasn't even the right one. That's the one because that one came first, and that's the one that's different from the other two, and it's going to go in the other boob light, the one that's by the bathroom. So sorry, y'all. Man, they be putting some tape on these. So I'm like, this look a little different. Okay, so we have instructions. And I'll be honest, these lights are giving a little bit of a bohemian, not really farmhouse, but like a modern bohemian type vibe. And this one does come with the light bulb, like I thought initially. And let me take the tape off. These look like they're going to be super easy to put up, but that one looked like it may be a little more complicated. No, it kind of has the same setup, so let me just take this out. Where's the hardware? Oh, the hardware is in here. Leave it up to me to drop something. Did I drop anything else? Okay, so here's the hardware. And the electrical caps, and some washers and screws. And I have one other washer, not sure where the other one went to. If there is another one. Okay, so here's what we're changing it out for. Of course, it's black, and then we have the brackets. So yeah, it's gonna be so cute. And imagine just one singular light just shining through. That's gonna be so cute. Okay, y'all, so we have everything out, and let's get started. Need a taller ladder. Hey, for the record, my survival skills are 10 out of 10 because this ladder, I just knew I wasn't gonna be able to take everything down at the height I was at. So I needed to get like a taller ladder. So I'm like, do I need to go buy a taller ladder? Like, that's just doing too much. Do I need to call my dad, ask for his ladder? That's doing too much. So I had to improvise. So I pulled my dining table over here and put the ladder on top because I knew, I was looking around, I'm like, that's the only thing sturdy enough to like hold me because it's like wood and everything, and it has like those stronger legs. So we're gonna see if this works out. And it works perfectly, y'all. My survival skills are 10 out of 10. I must admit. I'm about to say I took the screws loose. Why is it? Okay, so we have a white wire, black wire, and a neutral wire. Okay. Okay, y'all. Get down and then relook at my notes. Because one is, I think the black is hot, the white is neutral. And I don't need to think messing with wires. I need to know. So let me come back to y'all. Okay, y'all. So the black wire is hot, white is neutral, and the bare or green wire is the ground wire. Okay. Let me bring these up there with me. I don't know where to put these caps. I guess I can show y'all a peek since I have my phone up here, huh? So white is neutral, black is hot, and the bare one is the ground. Okay, y'all. We did it. 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 Post for thumbnail. Okay, y'all. So I took a lunch break, but I'm ready to attack. I need to put some other gloss on, but let me put this light on. Y'all can't see me. Okay, so this is a bracket, and so I had to take it out of the light fixture, and I'm supposed to connect this to the ceiling, but I need to install it this way because they said to have the G and D facing down. So that's what I'm about to do now. I need the screw, and I left my screw down. Y'all, when I tell you it's been like maybe an hour and a half later. Oh, my thing off. Anyway, y'all, when I tell you that just stressed me out, I was finally able to get the first one up. Finally, these instructions. Oh, this is the instructions for the other one. But these instructions, they're not confusing, they're just very vague. And I hate when instructions, like when they clump multiple instructions within the first like one step. And it's like, it's so confusing. So the instructions are vague and very confusing. So I had to do like common sense and also trial and error, because it's so freaking confusing. But I finally got the first one up, and I am so happy that it does come with these light bulbs. So I'm going to screw this one in. The most nerve-wracking thing about this is it's my first time doing it, so I don't know. Excuse me. I know the wires are connected properly, but I don't know if they're like tight enough. So we'll see. But this is the bulb, and let's go put it up for the second one. Okay. Okay, y'all, so it's actually the next day. I actually filmed this ending in the outro of this video, but the volume was not working, so I had to redo it, which is fine because it's daylight now and you can kind of see it a little better. But y'all, I finished both of them and I feel so accomplished. Like, I feel so happy about myself because that was my first time changing out light fixtures. So now I'm going to tackle like the other ones around my house. There, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a chandelier behind these two flush mount lights that I'm going to change out. And then I have to change out another flush mount light in front of the bathroom. And then I want to change out this chandelier in my dining area. So we're going to look into doing that. And yeah, but long story short, I finished and it is so cute. So it looks good and simple right now. And like I said, they come with light bulbs, but the light, I don't know where I put the light bulbs at. I think they're back that way. Let me go grab them. Ones that came with the fixture, and they are beautiful lights. The bulb is pretty big, but it's yellow, and I just cannot stand a yellow light. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll put a video what it looks like with this light bulb. I just wasn't feeling it. Although it was a nice contrast between like the darkness of the basket and the yellow light. It was a nice contrast. I don't like yellow lighting. It messes with my mood. It makes everything feel like gloomy. So what I did, I went to Home Depot and I grabbed some daylight lights, something that's comparable to this. And if you are gonna grab these fixtures, you're gonna want to get if you want to change the lights out, you're gonna get the Philips daylight, and then you're gonna get the 60-watt 8W LED, and you can get like a 2-pack if you get 2. But this is the package. Screenshot it. So, and I got this one because I grabbed 2 packs of these because of these lights, and then also the lights, the fixture that I'm going to put in front of the bathroom. I'm going to exchange these for them as well. So yeah, overall, I give my fixtures, they're 10 out of 10. They're exactly what I wanted. The instructions were not easy to follow. Like, I kind of had to use common sense. And then I'm going to also put a video up here. The hardest part was putting the external nails above the basket. There's like a enclosure above the basket between the wall and the basket, and it's like it's not much space, but you have to put 2 screws in and trying to screw it in while you're like the wall is right here and the basket is right here. So it was kind of hard trying to screw those together. That was the most complicated part of assembling these baskets. So if you are getting them, keep that in mind. So yeah, but overall, I'm in love. So let me show you what they look like when you turn them on. So this is them, y'all. And let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. And I'm gonna go turn the lights on for y'all. Can y'all see how beautiful that is? It is so gorgeous. I love the little light show that it gives. And you can see this chandelier in the corner. I'm going to change that out. I just need to know, I need to figure out what to change it to. So we're going to be working on that. So the first part of our hallway upgrade is underway. And I can't wait. Let me see if I can back y'all up a little bit, so you can kind of see the full thing. No, still can't see it, but yeah, I guess you can see a little bit. But I can't wait for like the final thing. Next thing we're gonna do in this hallway is going to be this wall. We're gonna be doing something with this wall, something really, really exciting, something I also never done before, but I've been wanting since day one of moving into this house. I'm just finally biting the bullet and going for it. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll leave the link to the light fixtures down below, as well as to the voltage tester, because that's very, very important. I don't want y'all to shock yourself or get electrocuted. So I'm gonna leave those two down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.